When you think Square, you think dongle. You know, that little white thing that food trucks and coffee shops use to swipe your credit card. Square, rumored to go public at some point this year, is evolving into a hardware and software business powerhouse. I spoke with the company's hardware lead, Jesse Dorogusker, about the company's new reader, which scored them a huge partnership with Apple Pay.
The payments and point of sale have always been our core, and for some businesses that is enough. For the farmer's market, for the casual seller, but it is still the foundation for the big seller. So the big sellers want to see all their information, which we do via our dashboard. They want to track their sales, they want to track their inventory, they want to integrate with things like QuickBooks and other partners we have, and the core of that is the payment. It is the fundamental unit.
Does that come from working with these customers closely and listening to what they want?
Always. Sometimes it's listening, sometimes it's just observing and making our own judgments based on technology shifts, like the shift to contactless and EMV, and making our own assessment about what they're going to need. You referred to our dashboard app. Our dashboard product, which is how you get great visibility on all of your business, typically was only on the desktop. Now it's in a mobile app. So any business owner on the run can see their sales real time across any of their businesses, any of their locations on the go. It's been a great launch so far.
So step one, phase one, the reader, the hardware, you guys have the brand recognition now. Do you beta test with some companies? Hey, try this thing out, tell us what you think. What's it like here at Square? You guys are, growing. The last time I covered you, I think you've tripled size, but since then.
We've grown a lot, but the values that underpin it are the same. The payment is the underlying core of the business, the payment business and the point of sale. We do a lot of observation, we talk to a lot of customers. One of the benefits of being one of the biggest collections of small businesses in the world is that you get a real diversity of customers. So if you do go out and talk to your sellers, you get different perspectives. You get people who are doing it for fun, you get people who are doing it to scrape by, you have family businesses, you have very profitable businesses, you have lifestyle businesses, and as you go up market, it still remains just as complex. Multiple locations, multiple employees, which is why we introduce a variety of products to satisfy those bigger businesses like payroll services and our dashboard app.
And how did you land here? How did you get to Square? Where were you in the world before here?
Before Square, I was at Apple. I was on the early iPod team and worked through iPod and iPhone.
They're known for hardware. There's some interesting stuff going on there.
They're making great stuff, and it's really fun to make a product that complements what they're doing with Apple Pay, which will be the best way to pay.
Pay for stuff with the watch, with the phone.
It's secure. It's a trend toward authenticated payment types, which we think that buyers can and should insist on using. But our point of view is for the merchants in this one, because it's merchants who, especially small merchants, who are the ones who are left behind in these transitions. And we're getting into it right now to make sure that none of them are left behind.
It's more than just collecting money, pulling into a pool. It's learning over time and helping a smaller business get to a medium-sized and a large-sized business. And it's nice to see Square, and being the backbone of that kind of evolution. So congrats on the work, congrats on the new reader, and You'll be hearing more from these guys soon.